Help me to reach 2,000 subscribers. The text came at 2:03 a.m. Busy now, I'll call after. The blue glow of my phone pierced through the dark, slicing across the bed sheets like a cold blade. My wife's name, Emma, sat above the message. I blinked twice, trying to make sense of it. She was supposed to be at her friend Kelly's place, a girls' night in, she said. Movies, wine, maybe gossip. But the word busy caught in my chest like a hook. Busy with what? Busy with who? The seconds stretched into an eternity as I stared at the message. My thumb hovered over the keyboard before instinct took over. Okay. Be safe. I typed. Then, against my better judgment, I added, hope is worth it. It wasn't premeditated. It was an impulse born of the quiet unease that had been crawling through my mind for weeks. Little inconsistencies. Changed passwords. Late-night laughter that faded when I entered the room. By 2:10, I heard the front door open. Not a soft, sneaky creak, but a rush, a key fumbling in panic, a hurried turn, a body moving quickly through the hallway. I sat up, heart hammering. When she appeared in the doorway, her hair was slightly tangled, her face flushed. Her breath came too fast. Her pupils dilated like she'd been sprinting. Mark, she said, voice trembling, why did you text that? I stared at her, trying to read the guilt swimming in her eyes. Because it was true, wasn't it? Her jaw tightened. What are you talking about? I gestured to my phone. You said you were busy. It's 2 a.m. Then you're home 5 minutes later, looking like you ran through a storm. She crossed her arms, a defensive barrier. I saw your text and came straight home. That's why I look like this. I was with Kelly. Kelly lives 15 minutes away. She flinched. Just slightly. But enough. Traffic lights, she whispered. At 2 a.m. Silence filled the space between us like poison gas. She looked at the floor. I could almost see the excuses forming, reshaping, dying before reaching her lips. Finally, she sighed. Mark, you're paranoid. You've been like this for months. Ever since you started working nights, you've been suspicious. I cut in. Yeah. Because every time I look at you, it feels like I'm losing you piece by piece. Her expression softened then, and for a moment, she looked hurt, even sincere. You're not losing me, she said gently. You're just scared. Things have been off between us, I know that. But it's not what you think. The air between us thickened. The clock ticked. A car passed outside, its headlights flashing briefly through the window. Then prove it, I said quietly. Call Kelly. Her eyes darted to the phone on the nightstand. Now. Yes. Now. She hesitated. I picked up her phone and held it out. Call her. Emma bit her lip, then took the phone slowly. Her fingers trembled as she tapped the screen. After 2 rings, a groggy voice answered. Hello. Kelly, hey, Emma said, voice tight. Sorry to wake you. Just. Mark's being paranoid again. You mind telling him I was with you tonight? A pause. Then Kelly's voice, hesitant. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, we were watching movies. You left like, she trailed off, her tone uncertain. You left around 12. My stomach dropped. Emma's eyes widened. Panicked. No, I mean, yeah, but then I came back. Remember? I forgot my purse. Kelly mumbled something incoherent before the line went dead. Emma stared at the screen as if it had betrayed her. Then she turned toward me, tears welling. Mark, please. Just listen. Who is he? My voice came out low, shaking. Tell me the truth. She collapsed onto the bed, burying her face in her hands. Her sobs were raw, wrenching. It's not what you think, she gasped. It started as nothing. Just someone from work. We talked, that's all. I didn't mean for it to happen. I felt everything inside me crack at once. You didn't mean for it to happen. I said quietly. So it did happen. Her shoulders trembled. She nodded. Barely. Once. Just once. I swear it. It was a mistake. I ended it. I was trying to fix us. My vision blurred with a rush of fury and heartbreak. The walls seemed to pulse with my heartbeat. You were trying to fix us by sleeping with someone else. She reached for me, desperate. Please, Mark. I panicked. You've been so distant. I thought maybe I'd already lost you. It wasn't love, it wasn't anything real. It was just escape. I stood up, backing away. Escape from what? From the man who loved you, who worked nights so we could build a future. Her sobs broke into hiccups. I hate myself for it, she whispered. That's why I came home tonight. When you sent that message, it felt like you knew everything. I was with him. We were talking about ending it for good. And then your text came through. I closed my eyes, the words searing into me. So that's why you rushed home. She nodded miserably. I couldn't let you think the worst before I could fix it. The irony was suffocating. For a long moment, neither of us spoke. The only sound was the soft tick of the clock and the faint hum of the refrigerator down the hall. Then I walked to the dresser, opened the top drawer, and pulled out a small box. The one with our anniversary gift inside, a necklace I had ordered weeks ago, engraved with the words "Still yours." I set it on the nightstand. You were supposed to get this next week, I said softly. Her breath caught. Mark. I guess now it doesn't mean anything. She reached for my hand, but I stepped back. The weight of her touch felt unbearable. I don't know what happens next, I said. Maybe I'll forgive you one day. Maybe I won't. But tonight, I need to sleep somewhere that doesn't smell like lies. I walked to the door. Her voice cracked behind me. Please don't go. I stopped, my hand on the frame. You already did. When I left the house, the night air hit me like ice. The street was empty, silent, washed in silver moonlight. I got into my car, gripping the steering wheel until my knuckles whitened. My phone buzzed once more. A message from her. I love you. I made a mistake. Please come home. I stared at the words for a long time, then typed a reply. You already are home. I'm just not there anymore. I set the phone face down on the passenger seat and drove off into the empty streets, the glow of the house fading in the rearview mirror like a dying flame, one that once burned for both of us, now flickering out in silence.